Guys, Britton Gaming here. Welcome back to Motorsport Manager GT Challenger Series with Britton Motorsport, round number 4, Beijing Grand Prix. We've done practice. We finished 19th and 20th. Pretty much it went from dry to wet, or to damp, to dry, to soak, to damp. So it's absolute pain to get a decent lap in, but we've got our sets fairly good. 96% for both, which I'm pretty happy with. I'm going to go for inters at the moment. I'm going to send them both out straight away, I think. Just get them straight out on track, set a lap, and see what we can do, I suppose. Hopefully do a lot better than what we have in the past. I haven't actually done anything as far as quali goes yet. Send them both out at exactly the same time. Put, cancel that. Auto. Bumper up, quite out. Let's go back and look at Silvera. Try and get her in front of these guys, it's the main thing. We can slow her right down if we need to. Speed her back up again. And we're going to slow the speed down. Oops, there we go. So she's perfect and overheated, he's perfect and overheated, so it's a good start. Cannon's got clear air. Silvera's pretty much got clear air as well, so let's see how they go. Go up to Cannon and have a look, see how he should be purple first sector pretty much. We've dropped a little bit slow, 4 tenths, 7 tenths, 6 tenths. They're sort of updating as we're going through, so we're a little bit slow. We are on inters and there's probably no need to be because it's well and truly dry at the moment, so we'll bring them straight back in. Pretty sure it's supposed to be monsoon conditions at the moment, but maybe we should have waited a little while. Straight in, straight back out. Set of softs. Off you go. You can do the same. Set of softs. Off you go. Straight back out. We're not going to have... Cancel that. Auto and auto. Let's go. Oh, no, he's on auto. Let's auto both of them. Silvera's right behind him. Now, of course, now it's going to get wet. Bring them both in again. I think we're just... It's an absolute shocker qualifying session. I still can't get it right. Both in. Pause it. Both straight back out on wets. Come on. Out we go. Send out. Wets. Off his go. Tyre change. Back out there. We're obviously not going to do anything here as far as these guys go because they're probably got those all times out on the dry track where we're going to come out and absolutely soak track. Let's keep an eye on them. Both over. Oh, wow, way and truly overheated over this side. This side's overheated as well. See if we can drop it down. Yeah, perfect. Perfect as well. Right, slot down. It's going to have a look at Cannon. Track is absolutely soaked. Monsoon has arrived. It's our last chance. We've got one hot lap. That is it. So that's my 4th attempt at quali now. One we've skipped. The 3 ones we've done now. I've absolutely had shock as that. If you've got any ideas on how to do it, how you guys do it, put it in the comment section. Let me know. Could use a little bit of help, obviously. There's one car ahead here that may get in our way. Hopefully it won't. Hopefully we get past pretty clear here. Yep, Cannon's dove down the inside. He's still 8 seconds behind. 8.5 seconds. 8.3 for Silvera. Can we get inside the top 15? Cannon crosses the line. 17. Silvera. 16. Oh, bloody close. That's another shame again. How close was that? Like only 2 tenths, pretty much 2.5 tenths. Bugger. Well, still improved on the first 3 rounds, not 19th and 20th. So things are slowly looking up. So we start in 16th and 18th. Barnaby White took P1 that time in Q1, so we'll simulate Q2. Have a look at the water on track. Absolutely nothing. So how does it go from monsoon to nothing? It should be back-to-back quality. So there's Olon on top again. Obviously had mistakes with his strategy like we did. So Olon takes Q2. His teammate first and then fourth. No doubt Olon will take Q3 as well. Here comes the rain now, there we go. Maybe Olon won't with this rain. No, rain's gone again. No, Olon 7th. White back in 10th, so a bit of a struggle for them. So that's quali. All the way back down there in 16th for Silvera and Cannon 18th. Better than what we have done, but still not ideal. Great qualifying, better than most races. Laugh out loud. Britton Motorsport drivers were looking good as usual. Is he a fan of ours or not? Obviously not. A bit of sarcasm there. So continue. The race is rain. I thought the race was clear. Let's have a look. Okay, everyone else. Inters, yeah, we're going to stay with inters. Everyone else has done the same thing. So soft and light. Oh, clear that. Have a look. Light-footed soft tyres and soft tyres. That'll do, I think. So we've got soft and race, is all we can do. Hopefully the rain won't last. Car set, we're not going to change. We're going to have a flat stick at the start, which we usually do. Let's crack on into the race and see how we go. So 16th and 18th. Might as well stay this way so we can see the start. Cannon with a great start. Sort of gets boxed in by his own teammate. Silvera's back down a spot. A couple of spots actually. 18th and 19th now. This rain's picking up really quick there. And it's going to drop off again. So 18th and 19th now. Back down to 18th, or 19th, or nearly 19th, 20th. 20th for Cannon. Silvera still holding on to 18th there. And she pushed through a little bit. Right, back down now to 19th and 20th. We're just going to keep. I know if you run hard, the temperature goes up, but if the temperature's too high, you don't get the performance out of the tyres. So you really need to keep it sort of the mid 50 to 75% heat, I think. Is ideal. It's going to be soaked in a second. The track. Silvera's made a move down the inside. Let's use the battery up. See if she can hold a few of these spots. Cannon will use his now. See if he can make up a few as well. There goes Silvera 15th. Cannon hasn't made anything, has he? Oh, he's up to 18th. The left flag sector 2. The two guys have crashed out. Higgins and NATO have crashed out. So it's 14th and 15th now. Let's pause and have a look at Higgins. He's already in the pits. NATO's already in the pits, so they must have got him off the track fairly quick, obviously. Wet tyres, no, because it's going to go fairly quick, and we're going to get softs fairly quick too, by the looks of that. See, we're heating up a little bit, both back to neutral. So 12th and 14th at the moment. Cannon's will use his battery again, try and keep onto that 14th spot. Don't think he will. Silvera's moved up to 11th. He's on the outside of turn 1. Cannon back down to 15th. Silvera's doing a great job though. Everyone else isn't pushing as hard on fuel as we are. Right, bumping both back to high and push I should say. Silvera's still 11th. I don't know if we should use his battery or just wait. The track is soaked, so it's probably not going to help us any at all. The track the way it is. Hartman's out as well, there you go. 3 cars have crashed out already. The DNF rate seems to have improved a lot and increased a lot since the latest update. The track is still well and truly soaked. Actually, we won't be getting softs, it's going to get wet again. Need to use his battery, try and hold on to this 11th spot. locked up. She might hold on to it. There we go. She's held on to it for now. No, drop back again. Back to neutral and neutral for both. The tyres are starting to heat up a little bit too much there for my liking. Bump up the speed 2 now. So there we go. So Silvera's 12th. Cannon's back to 16th. Back up to 15th. So we're battling our way down the back of the pack here. We need to get up into 9th spot. So now we need to get these tyres to last as long as we can. For both guys. Stop blocking them up, which I think we'll do every bloody corner, especially down into turn 1. It's a great pass there by Norris. We're now 13th and 14th at the moment. Oh, Halo went throwing through there with his bit of battery power. We're on the water, there's still plenty of water around. I'm still there up to overtake mode now. Cannon's going to try and make a move there. Okay, drive through penalties, no damage. Cannon's got a drive through penalty, okay. Well, this is the one thing we don't like to see, teammates hitting each other. Pain in the butt that is. Just a bit of battery power there again for Silvera. Try and get through on Halo, which we did. And around the outside of Norris as well, up into P11. Pushing hard. Tyre wear is a lot worse than everyone else at the moment, unfortunately. It's going to attack and attack, bring her in the pits. Another set of inters. Fuel options, 26 laps. So we'll fill her right up. Parts good. Recharge no after last race and just go for normal stop. We're going to do the same with Cannon, I think. He's going to have to come in this lap as well because his tyres aren't great. Full of fuel, parts good, but battery no. There we go. Back with Silvera, she's still battling away here. Tyre wear's getting bad, we know. Use your battery up. We're going to head into the pits. She's in. We are the first team to pit again. Tyre wear is just not the best. Mistake on tyres, come on, get out, 5 seconds. Not ideal. Both the high and push, I think, for now. Everyone else is sort of mid-range, conserving tyres. Pit stop was awesome for him, but not so great for Silvera. What the hell happened there? Didn't Silvera get new tyres? Okay, I'm sure I pressed new tyres. Oh god damn, maybe I didn't. Okay, well, it's like she's coming straight back in. She might as well push hard now. It's going to ruin her race. Another manager error. She's straight back in. Quick stop the tyres, hopefully there's no issues. The tyres are on, there's not. Straight back out again. Got a leader right behind her now as she comes out of the pits. Actually the leader's gone through, so now a lap down. So not ideal at all. Just push with the tyres, she can keep attacking with the fuel. So if we can keep up the leader I'll be happy, but it's not really going to help us any. So at this point in time, let's conserve this battery. There's no one for us to fight. Made one spot up, Cannon back up to 15th. There's Minge, who's in the pits. Vera is still right behind the leader Landvik. A few more cars in the pits. Back to neutral and neutral with their tyres. Try and conserve these tyres as long as we can, just in case we need them. We're going to use a bit of Cannon battery power down the front straight. We'll stay ahead of 16th there with Minge. Gato just ahead, who used his battery as well. Drop her back just a high now. She's right behind the leader, so she can't get in front of him anyway, so might as well try and conserve it a little bit. The cars are still coming in the pits. Landvik Okimoto and Cruz, their tyres are absolutely shot, haven't pitted as yet. Taylor's just pitted. Water's going to go away, so hopefully I'll be able to get out some slicks soon. Cannon's still trying to stay ahead of Minge here in 15th. We've got Gatto just ahead and Taylor as well. Not sure what we can do now, we'll just sort of have to let them go. Back to end of turn 1, really lock up here. Let's use our battery power now to get out of this corner. So now we can bump her up a little bit. And also do the same for Cannon. Tyre wear's at 50%. Use its battery, try and get it up to the back of Taylor there. 26.4 for Silvera and 25.2 for Cannon, so Cannon's still a little bit faster. Taylor's using a bit of battery there. Not really much we can do now with either guy, I guess. The tyres are absolutely shot. We're going to go for slicks very soon though, by the looks of that. I think Silvera needs to come in first to get her slicks. Try and get her back into the race somehow. So Cannon's in 14th now. He got in front of Taylor. Gatto's just ahead. Should use a little bit of battery power. Keeps locking those bloody brakes, but fresh tyres in there. Let's drop back to conserve, but overtake with the fuel. Drop you back to conserve as well. We need to conserve. Cannon's going to come in. I think he's going to miss the pits now, isn't he? Okay. Let's bring Silvera in now for a set of... how many laps to go? 17 laps. Not going to make it anyway. Put on a set of softs for her. Let's go 18. Parts good. Battery no. Strategy. There we go. So she can come in. He can come in next lap. Set of softs as well. Fuel. Grab a couple of laps. And everything else is good. So we're going to be the first to come out on the softs, but that should go away fairly quick. We need to attack hard now this last lap. You can push with your tyres. Use a little bit of battery, try and stay ahead of Minge there. I think it's because our tyres are so shot, she's dropping back a little bit. Sorry, he is dropping back a little bit. So we're coming for inters, the track should dry very quick. Hopefully it stays dry, that's the question. Will it stay dry? Come out, just push on his tyres. Yeah, Norris and Wilson are both coming as well. We're both back to high, I think. We've got lap cars behind us, leaders behind us, you say, so there's no point pushing too hard. We can just use the auto there. We're going to auto both of them. Hasn't been another ideal race. 12 seconds behind the next guy ahead for Cannon. Wilson and Norris have got mediums on, so is Allo and Norris. So haven't gained anything from that stop. Yeah, tyres just didn't last long enough. They're going to have to come back in for another set of tyres, no doubt. Their tyres won't last the whole race either. 16th and 17th at the moment. Tyres are overheating from both. Not even looking. Too busy focusing on the bloody weather. Track's still damp. Should go dry fairly quick. Cannon 16th. 15th I should say. Silvera's now up into 16th. Leaders up there have still got inters on, so they're going to have to come in. We are a lap down, so it's not going to benefit us anyway. But they're out there for a fair while on inters. It's going to be dry, probably by the next lap I'd say. Look at their times like they 123s. The guys on mediums are still 21, 22s, so it's still similar. Still not cooling his tyres down quick enough. Cannon's now up into 14th. Second spot there, he's about the pit. Just use it, use your battery. Get up into 12th there if we can. Back to auto. Keep an eye on this weather. No rain at the moment. Back to neutral for Silvera with the tyre wear. Cannon needs to go to high and neutral now. Try and get this 12th spot away from Wilson. No, he's using his battery. We're not going to catch him. Well, we might still get him down the inside here. Maybe not. And he still locks up in the turn 1. Every lap, I think he's locking up. Every lap. I don't know if it's our car or just him as a driver, but every lap. Still can't get through on him. There we go. Now push away. Back to auto on. Stay ahead of him. No water coming back towards the end of the race by the looks of it. So we're going to have to come in and pit again. These guys, I hope they're not going to make it on tyres. If they do, that'll be very frustrating. Yeah, we're going to pit very soon. Cannon's going to come in this lap, set of mediums. A couple of laps of fuel and back out again. Which I think Silvera can come in the same lap. She's plenty of distance between the two. And do the same, couple of laps of fuel. Everything else the same. Back and look at Cannon. You can push hard for most of this lap. Hello ahead, 13 seconds ahead. You can attack and push hard as well. Oh, you're already in. Okay, just go high and high when you come back out. Come back out in 17th spot. Cannon's in now. Push. Gonna leave him pushing high, I think. He should stay in 14th, maybe drop back to 15th. Oh, he's just going to stay ahead there of Wilson, or Taylor I should say. This hasn't been an ideal race strategy wise for us. It's been pretty bad. A few cars ahead, Wilson, Norris and Ayla are going to have to pit again for sure with their tyre wear. Gatto possibly pit again. So we really need to manage these tyres to the end of the race now. There's only 7 laps to go, so they could possibly leave them both at push. Start to get too high, we'll drop them back again, but Cannon's got 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd and 2nd in front of us and first, so there's not much point in trying to overtake him because we're going to get a blue flag again anyway. We don't want to interrupt their race either. I know that it's the local black cars, it's going to be very frustrating. 6 laps to go. Let's just go attack and attack. Alright, overtake and overtake them both. We've got plenty of laps of fuel in the tank. Heaps of fuel in the tank. Where are we? So 12 seconds behind Cannon. Gatto, I should say. And Wilson's not far ahead, so Norris is in the pits now. We're not going to get him. We might get 13th. Yep. Still got Halo and Gatto to pit yet, possibly Celia and Benet, but I don't think that's going to help us either. Really need to use this up now. Try and catch up the 12th there. Gearbox shot again. Just caught up the 12th a lot then, so we need to make that spot. Only 4 laps to go, so I'm not going to worry about tyre wear too much. Silvera's tyres are pretty bad, but and then we need to catch Norris there. We're way faster that lap. sort of fighting with the lap cars there as well. So Cannon's now in 11th. Going to overtake here for 10th. Possibly. No, drop back down now, back to 11th. So we've got Norris ahead. I think Selly and Pernay are probably both going to have to pit. They're going to have to, no doubt. Once again, Cannon's going to be the one that brings home the bacon, hopefully, if he gets up into P9. Drop her back to conservative tyres, make sure she makes it. She's blowing through those tyres again. Where's 10th spot? 11th, 9th spot I should say, a fair way up the track from us, so we need to definitely need one of them to pit. Gonna use our battery out of this corner. Try and save a little bit, try and get a bit of ground up there. Come on, Cannon. That's it, down the inside, mate. Well done. Oh, stay there, stay there. On the outside now. No, didn't make it stick. Back down the inside. Oh, his tyres are overheating too much. Back to conserves our final lap. Don't think we're going to get any higher than 10. Oops, made the pass. There we go. Now he's using his battery back on us. Need to attack. Use our battery again. Not that we've got much left. Got to make this stick around the inside, up the inside I should say. Stay there, stay there. Well done. So Cannon's come home in 10th spot. Made the pass with 2 corners to go on Norris there. Silvera, 3 seconds to the car ahead. I don't think we're going to make it unless he has an issue with his car, which he possibly will, but I don't think it's going to be enough for us to get him. Use your battery, you've got it there, no point in taking it home. Ah, well there we go, 16th again. Most is a complete disaster. Yes, yes it was. So, not as good as last race, just missed the sponsor objective by 1 spot, unfortunately, but I think anything around 10th and higher is great for our team considering how bad we really are. So Cannon actually pitted 4 times. 3 times with a drive-through, so his drive-throughs really cost him a lot of time there. In our tyre, we got 7 laps because of all the lock-ups. She got 8 laps out of hers, but 7 laps is just not enough. It's not good enough, so we really need to focus on that tyre wear. There's not really much we can do about it now, I don't think. Yes, I want 2 penalties received. Okay, got a drive through. Vanessa got drive through as well, but I didn't see that. So Will's still 15th. Vanessa's now 21st. We've dropped back to 8th now, so we're 7 behind 6th spot. Oh, and 5th spot is 12 points ahead, so still within target there. So I'm thinking we won't get any higher than 5th, so we need to really aim for 5th or higher. It wasn't too bad a race. Obviously my strategy ideas weren't ideal again. Sometimes they work really well, other times they're just shocking strategies. As I said before with the quali ideas, if you've got anything, whack in the comments. If you've got any ideas of strategy, what I'm doing wrong, what I should do, put it in there as well. I will read it. I will respond. So any boost, a lot of boost there for Will, and Vanessa's not really getting as much. Maybe it's an age thing, I'm not sure, but 8%, 5%, 3%, 9%. That's great percentage increases there for Will. Happiness still 100%, which is good. Markability went up a little bit. We lost 299,000. Isn't too much of a concern. We'll still have enough money to make it to the end of the season. Cognition update. Yeah, not too bad. We'll accept the interview. Run straight into the back of Will and Shannon today. Who told us that? Silvera shouldn't be allowed to race. After that, she's an idiot. What do you think? Actions happen, it's no big deal. That's it. I don't care about the chairman. I'm not going to blame either driver for that. It's just race and deal. So gearbox is done. There's not really anything else we can do. Obviously we can't do that yet. Engine wise we don't have the money, so there's nothing we can do at the moment. We need that reliability up. That's for both of these. It's the next target thing. Car repairs finished. Let's have a look. What are we working on now? Both of those. Okay. See how that goes. 2 days before race. See, Gary is the best at everything for both, for performance and reliability. Actually, so Gary's 0.8, Pete's 0.5, but on that side 0.7 and 0.3. So I'd better off have them this way, I think. I think that's probably more ideal. Sponsors wise, there's only one spot there, not much else we can do. So we'll continue on through. More mail. Excella's birthday. Who's Excella? I think she's our reserve driver in it. Yeah, she's. Who cares? We'll send her a card. She's listening to offers. We're good. See you bye. We don't really care. Scout report's done. A couple of reports are done, so we'll go and read those. Enrique Lara will be an average driver in the GT Challenger Series. Okay. Fairly decent driver for Ellie Marsh. We'll have a look at both. Wow. Average driver, really? I know these are what's letting her down, but Swanda Kid, Mercenary. So she wants. So I've got to pay her extra money. Is that what that means? She's good at overtaking. Pay driver. So she'll pay us, which is good. So we'll look at that later on. So focus is down 2, marketability +5. Okay, so back to scouting. Ellie Marsh. Yeah, she hasn't got much. Builds at home. That's for a home race. Okay, Timesheet Hero is good. That's for qualifying and practice only. Okay, but the smoothness is only 2. It's an issue, and she hasn't got much potential either. Marketability is good, but that's about it, I think. Back home, still got no new sponsors yet. Let's have a look at the results quickly. Holgerson, Gabler, and Sevilla. So Gabler and Cruz are still leading. Longer practice sessions, yeah, I'll go with that, that's for sure. Scout report is finished. Harryby would be one of the stronger drivers. It's probably not worth taking a huge amount of his potential improvement. He's operating near his limits. Okay, we'll scout there. Head there and have a look, I should say. Wow, he's very good. He is very, very, very good. Plus 40% marketability. He's crash happy. He's an optimist. Let's have a look at our drivers. We'll see. Will's a little bit older. He's doing really well at the moment. Vanessa's probably a more long-term driver, but she'll be gone in 6 months. So we could possibly have a look at him towards the end of the season. She's a paid driver, but she's not ideal. So Harry's probably the top driver, top pick at the moment. So got a sponsor offer, which is good. She was caught speeding, so +5 marketability. That's handy. New vote started. Medium length practice sessions. Okay. Another sponsor offer here. 100,000 up front. It's the same we had before, wasn't it? Yes, politics even. Rules will not benefit us. Why wouldn't it benefit us? Let's just abstain. Who cares? So 3 to 2, 3, 4 to 3, 5, 6 to 3. I didn't care, so If I voted for it, wouldn't have mattered anyway, and that's the way I was going to vote. So continue. Performance work will be done. Scout report is done. Olga will be one of the better drivers. Decent amount of potential. Sounds good to me. Let's have a look. Macaro. Oh. Wow. And marketability. She's passionate, so she wants to earn less. Let's approach her now because we can't let her go. At this point in time, my status isn't too important. Put her as I don't know if we want to put it. We want to put her straight in as a number 1. I think she wants a short contract. I'm not happy with that. Nice signing on fee. Wow, she's going to cost us an absolute fortune. Wages are fairly important to me. Oh, geez, $1 million per race. Say 900,000. Signing on fee. We'll try 1.5. Bonus size isn't very important. 3rd or above. We'll give her the most. Actually, we might not. We might just give her 60. See what she comes back with. We can't allow that to go. That she would be an outstanding driver for us. Okay, let's have a look at our bits and pieces. That still hasn't boosted up as much as I would have liked. These bits, we'll do these now, but we're still going to bump that right across to 10. So that's not ideal, 48%. 63% is not too bad gearbox wise, so gearbox, that one and that one, there you go. He's unhappy. Okay, continue. Just travelled to Milan. Let's check out another sponsor. 1.2 million up front. There we go. We'll take that. 5 mil in the bank. Let's have a look quickly. Let's go to finances. He'll give us an extra 840,000. Why? That's not even enough to do anything. Okay, so drivers cost us 299,000 per race. So if we get her, it's going to cost us 1.3 mil per race. So we're going to lose 1.3 mil per race, pretty much. Is it worth? What happens if we retract the offer? Let me quickly go save. So I save every episode before I hit the race, just in case computer crashes, recording doesn't work, that sort of stuff. So I'll retract the offer. Yes. We won't worry about that yet, but she is the top. Obviously Harry's a second, so grab him and go compare to Vanessa. He's better at pretty much everything. To Will, better at pretty much everything except for a couple of things which aren't too much of a difference. So there are 2 best so far, but she's the driver we want. Okay, smoothness is down, but we can get that picked up pretty quick, I hope. So continue. We're going to go for second above. No, we won't. Wow, that's a really short track for Milan. That is really short. We used to go the whole way around, so it's like a different variant. Track C it is, so we'll go for 9th or above. Part fitting, I'm pretty sure 10, 9, 10, 10 doesn't matter. So 64, 69, they're the best. Yep, that's the way we want it. So either way, she's content, he's unhappy. If you do it that way, she's angry and he's content. So, but it is what it is. We'll get on and get practice done for the Milan GP round number 5. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you again soon for episode number 5. So thanks for watching. We'll be back very shortly for the shorter version.